Let's talk about how to use creativity to supersize your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. And one of my personal core values and favorite things is creativity. I used to be really artistic in school and I liked creating things. I always liked creating things. I think it's why I love manufacturing. I like building and creating and seeing ideas turn into actual fruition, products, services, processes, the way we do things. So let's talk about how you can use creativity to build and grow and supersize your business. Number one, I firmly believe that we need to build creativity and have a culture that embraces creativity, innovation, because it is such a powerful tool that the vast majority of businesses do not use. And that makes it kind of a secret weapon in my mind, because if you're willing to be creative and think outside the box, I know that is such a cliche these days, but I did idioms for 5 years, so I'm kind of into them. But when we expand our comfort zone, when we look for solutions and creative solutions to problems, when we include different, and when I look at diversity, I think of diversity as ideas, perspectives, experiences, backgrounds. We want to have diverse thoughts and beliefs coming together as we look at different situations, as we solve problems, as we innovate for our business to supersize and help it grow. So building creativity into our culture, I think is critical, and it can be a huge strategic advantage because the vast majority of companies will just do what everybody else is doing. And when you do what everybody else is doing, you get what everybody else is getting. And that's usually mediocre or subpar results. If you want to really grow and supersize, you need to be willing to disrupt things, do things differently, and create new solutions for people and serve them to the best of your ability. And that involves having a culture of creativity. Creativity sparks innovation. And the more diversity, I was talking about that a second ago, the more diverse thinking we have, the more diverse ideas we have on our teams for solving problems, the better our solutions. Why? Because we come up with solutions that others won't even think of or imagine, and that serves the people that we're here to serve better. Remember, in corporate America, I was usually, if not the only woman, one of maybe a couple women that were involved in different divisions and different departments and different teams. And as such, and in addition to that, I had a weird background compared to my peers anyway. While I went to college, I was always running little businesses. And when I was working in corporate America, I always had a business or two on the side. So that gave me a different perspective, a different way of looking at the things that we were talking about in the company, the initiatives we were taking. And so I would have different ideas and different angles in how to approach it. It also helped me to share the ideas and implement the ideas that came from upper management to my folks, my team, my whatever we called them back then. We call them teams. We were introducing a team-based system. That's how old I am. Back in the day, now a lot of things work on teams, but back then it was a brand new structural concept, and so it had to be introduced. And I understood the power of having diverse teams and groups working together to do their jobs. So we want to use creativity in problem solving. And I think we understand the power of that. The more perspectives we have, the more ideas, the more options we have, the better solutions that we'll implement, and the better we'll help the people that we're here to serve and help. Creativity definitely helps to enhance our customers' experience. If we empower and train the people in our organization, and that means everybody, and help them to develop and become better versions of themselves, they serve our customers better, and that gives our customers a better experience. We also empower them to come up with creative solutions to actually solve people's problems when they communicate with us. And then finally, creativity helps us to embrace risk, and it helps us to be more resilient. The companies that are best at dealing with the changing environment, because the environment's always changing, are those that serve their customers well and survive all the changes that happen in our marketplaces. So I'd love to know your take on creativity. Do you consider your business and your organization a creative organization, or are you just doing what everybody else is doing? You don't have to tell us, but if you are doing something creative or you found creativity very powerful in an area or aspect of your business, share in the comments below so we can learn from one another. That's it. Have an awesome day. I'll be with you tomorrow with another strategic idea to help you supersize and grow your business. Have an awesome day.